Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Aubrey or Soup. I stream over on Twitch, mostly Final Fantasy XIV, but I like to dabble in a variety of games. Here on YouTube, you'll find VODs from my playthroughs, reactions, and some of my best moments from streams. If you want to catch me live, my Twitch and Discord links are in the description below. Anyway, let's get on with the video. I hope you enjoy! Crap weather? No. Maybe for you. I probably just drink too much caffeine and not enough water. Because I never get dry during the summer because it's so humid. Before she hears the people, Wuklamat would like to ensure she is prepared. Alright, Lilith, before we start, let's make sure we're remembering our history correctly. The Mamulja and Jipral fought for centuries over the land in the upper forest, but due to infighting, Mamulja forces struggled to make significant gains. In order to promote cooperation, the Hubigo and Bonoa clans intermarried, and that's how Blessed Siblings were first conceived. With that in mind, let's talk to the people and learn why they rely on Blessed Siblings. Oh, wait. I change some of my sound settings. While I was standing in the city. This land was once rich with ore, but the Yokhoi did not stop digging until all the veins were spent. The meteorites are only good for so much. Even if we made overtures to traders, we have little to offer. Nothing would make me happier than to make a good life for my family in the place I was born, but that's impossible. So with resources sparse as they are, you don't have good prospects for trade. Those who have known only open skies and bountiful land cannot comprehend our plight. To thrive, we must take what we lack by force, and for that we need the might of the Blessed Siblings. There has to be other ways to thrive, ways that don't require fighting. As you'll have noticed, this forest is very dark. Hardly any sunlight makes it through the canopy, so it always feels like night. We plow, we fertilize, we irrigate, yet our crops shrivel and die as though cursed. And the only one that grows well is Najul, Jatika, banana, and Turalu. Try living on that and little else for a few centuries and see how you like it. Forest where nothing grows, it's not hard to imagine why you'd want to leave. Blessed Siblings promise us more than strength. They promise us the sun. This forest is dark and inhospitable. When given the opportunity to live in Tuliolal, most of our people didn't think twice. Still, the prospect of being among so many outsiders is intimidating enough to keep many of us here. Blessed Siblings are meant to deliver us from this accursed forest, to lead us to the fertile land above, where we might make a place for Mamulja to abide in peace and plenty. So you desire fertile land, one that's all your own. Well, I think I'm starting to understand. Everyone had their own perspective, but all their concerns were about the forest itself. Dark, infertile, cursed. Hearing that, it's little wonder that people here wish they had better land, and who better to get it for them than Blessed Siblings? It's hard to convince people to stay in a place that can't provide what they need. You'd think the meteorites at least would have value, but apparently not. Hold on, didn't Aaronville mention something about the meteorites, that the ether they emit makes the plants glow blue? A rather significant physiological effect, I would say. If we were to study these meteorites, we might discover other ways they influence local flora. I noticed a curious amalgam of tree and meteorite just south of here. Determining precisely how they interact with one another may yield crucial insight. Everyone, I really appreciate you for sharing your thoughts with us. Thanks to your insights, we have a promising idea already. We just need a moment to investigate it further, so please bear with us. We'll be right back. Sorry. I don't want to hear the fight music every time you aggro a mob in the world ghoul. You know? Go talk to Elwindale. It is incredible how a tree could support such an enormous boulder. The meteorite's etheric emissions are palpable, even from this distance. Seeing this again makes me feel more confident in sharing a theory of mine. I suspect that only plants with an etheric affinity to these meteorites can thrive in this forest. If so, the gargantuan trees that create the dense canopy would by necessity possess the same affinity, as well as the aforementioned Najul tree. Indeed, I should like to analyze samples of meteorite before drawing any definitive conclusions, however. I carry with me a few devices that will aid in this endeavor, but perhaps you and Kryl could lend your expertise as well? I'd like to join you. The etheric signature of those meteorites may be crucial in determining what manner of species might fare well here. I think I see what you're getting at. If we can prove to them the cursed forest isn't quite so cursed, maybe the people won't feel like blessed siblings are their only solution. So how can I help? Want me to climb the tree and break off a piece of meteorite for you? There are plenty of fragments on the ground already. It should be enough for our purposes if we gather about 5 pieces each. Even better if those fragments are gathered from disparate locations. I will collect your pieces once you have them. But do you sleep to collect your ether currents? Oh, I don't think it's that bad. You just have to run faster. Let me see. Oh yeah, I already got all mine. You just have to run. Okay. Sorry, I just needed... Everyone's face was so dark in the shadows, I needed to increase the gamma and the character lighting. Bro, I literally cannot get over how gorgeous this area is. The music is really, really good for the vibes as well. I'm excited to hear the dungeon music for this area. Oh, that freaking bike is so sick! I feel like I'm already getting spoiled on stuff and I'm really upset. Just like seeing... Like, I forgot that there's actually 6 zones per expansion, not 5. So, there's Heritage Found, but then there's also the last zone, which I'm not gonna say, but I saw people in it and I was like, oh right, that must be the last zone that everyone's talking about. And that's gonna be, you know, the Golden City. Am I stupid? No, it's over there, I see it. Meteorite shard. Did you find your fragments? Yes, I did. Much obliged. Alphino, Kryl, and I will combine the gathered samples and conduct an analysis forthwith. Determining the wavelengths may take a little while, but I am hopeful that our efforts will bear fruit. I'll tell my sister to await our arrival at Mokshatur al-Zuj, so go and meet her there. We will return with our results as soon as possible. Yippee! Zoom, zoom. Oh fuck, I can't go up that way actually. I've just seen people wearing like the gear and everything. Maybe I do really long stream tonight. Today. I just... I'm having such a good time with MSQ. Yatika. I mean, like, I definitely, like, skim dialogue. Like, who doesn't? We've done all we can, the rest we must leave to Kana and the others. I don't know the first thing about those Charlian devices of his, but if they can be of help to Mamuk, I'm glad he has them. There's hope for this forest yet, Lilith. I can feel it. Plum purple or sea fog blue? Did I say plum purple? Or sea fog blue? I think I like sea fog blue better. Not that I really like have any use for these dyes, but don't ever use anything that's not pink or red or black or white or gray. I'm sure Zariel Jah would have choice words for us if he knew what we were up to, but his people are my people, and I can't ignore their plight. If I'm to call myself Dawn Servant one day, I have to bring an end to the tragedy here. Many are depending on me, but Kul Jaja not least of all. Anyway, I'm sure Kona and the others will be back soon with their reports soon. I love being very good at speaking English. Good, everyone is assembled. In light of our news, I thought it only right to call the others. Thanks to the efforts of all, I'm pleased to say our analysis has yielded many valuable insights, and I dare say the prognosis is hopeful. Look at the details on Alphino's new list. That's insane. Earlier, we asked about the hopes you place in blessed siblings, why they are important to you. Your overwhelming response was a frustration towards this forest. From the lack of natural resources to the inability to cultivate crops, in all respects have you ever struggled to build a prosperous home, thus your understandable desire for new land. However, there would be an unfortunate dismissal of what makes your forest uniquely valuable. That is, the soil. Our tests have proven without a doubt that Jatika heartland is abundantly fertile. This may be surprising to hear as you've seen crops fail time and time again, but we have discovered the root of this problem as well. The meteorites scattered throughout your forest emit an unusual energy that greatly influences the development of surrounding plant life. Some plants thrive on this energy, like the Najul and the giant trees that create the canopy, but others, as you well know, are sickened by it. Fortunately, the solution is simple. Across the salt, in a place called Charlian, there is a peerless collection of flora sampled from every corner of the world. Now that we know what energies are most prevalent in your forest, we can offer you seeds and starters, guaranteed to thrive here. I took the liberty of contacting a few colleagues via Link Pearl. Should you desire them, a sample of our best candidates can be shipped here in short order. Not the invasive species. Well, just as Eorzea acquired the Popotone tomato from Tural, so too might the Mamook benefit from foreign crops. You mean we'd be able to grow more than Najul here? Precisely. While care must be taken to choose those species that will not have an adverse effect on the ecosystem, your agricultural options should increase markedly. With the right crops, Mamook will have all it needs to prosper, both at home and in trade. Blessed siblings don't have to be the answer anymore. Then there was never any need to fight? Never any need to sacrifice? We can't change the past, but we can try and make the future better. Let the old teachings end with us. I know blessed siblings represent absolute strength to you. Letting go of that ideal can't be easy. But I'll prove that when we work together, our combined strength can achieve anything. Wuklamot is like the embodiment of like being able to defeat your enemy with the power of friendship, and I love that for her. It works for her. Show us, promise. If there's another way, for our children and our home will no longer suffer in silence. Sometimes we have to fight alone, but not this time. Would you say a few words, Lilith? Anything is possible when you work together. Our victory over Valley Armanda is proof of that. With faithful allies at your side, you can save even the entire star. In friends both old and new, you can find the light to banish the darkness. That one's cute. Friends, a perplexing notion from an outsider, but not unwelcome. You've said what we wanted to say. Now all that's left is to defeat my father's shade in the feet of brotherhood and clear the way for Mamuk's bright future. Yippee! Do not give us cause to question our faith in you, please. Live up to your words. I will! After we complete this feat, let's be sure to tell Zuriel Ja the good news about his forest. I'm sure he's eager as anyone to eat what tasty foods they'll grow here. Compassion, even for the likes of him, continue to eclipse me in every way. Kana, I'm so in your boat. I would have a hard time finding compassion for Bakul Jaja and Zuriel Ja, and it is a simple choice. He's going to withdraw from the running. Counting on you, Wuklamat. Wuklamat's gone ahead to announce her readiness. I never imagined the samples we've so fervently collected for the Exodus would find a new purpose here. But if they help these people improve their prospects, all the better. Anyway, we should go and meet our comrades where Zoralja has made his own attempt. The final feat awaits. Zoom, zoom. How do I get up there? Oh no. I think I went the wrong way. I literally can't get over how freaking beautiful this area is. Nope, this is not the right way to go. Awkward. This way. Yeah, this way. I am very smart. I know many things. Ooh, a solo duty again. Someone has gone to fetch Zuriel Ja. He should be here soon. 666! Oh my god, Ghoul, this is like perfect for you.
Zurelja, I'm ready for the final feat.
Grown weary of postponing the inevitable, have you?
Something like that. You see, I've learned all sorts of things about Mamuk and your people.
Is that supposed to impress me?
I now understand why I need to surpass blessed siblings. The cost of producing superior offspring is destroying your people's souls. Look at them, and you'll see this. So I'll defeat my father's shade, and prove to you that there's a better path for Mamuk.
What drivel! Without the blessed, we are nothing but weaklings! Doomed to fade into obscurity.
Of course you're weak. We all are, each and every one of us.
Oh, that is not a good screenshot of her
When we
face.
join
But...
hands, We gain the strength to overcome any foe, even Vali Yarmanda.
Enough talk. Prove your mettle against Gulul Jaja, the finest warrior ever to have graced Tural.
Fine by me. Not even Papa's shade will stop me from upholding his legacy.
I will fight alongside her.
Kona! Hey!
Claimants are not permitted to assist one another. Second promise. But you may observe your sister's pitiable attempt.
He's thrown in the hat.
I see. In that case...
Oh shit, wait, that was
seems
kind of
I'm no
hot.
longer a claimant. I am now free to participate, I trust. What are you scheming?
God.
Nothing. I've simply come to realize who is worthy of following in Father's footsteps. Not our
Ah!
not Bakul Jaja. And not me. You have always held the happiness of our people closest to your heart, Lamachi. So I will do everything in my power to ensure you ascend to the throne.
No.
This is how I shall repay Father for his kindness. This is how I shall serve Tuli Yolal.
Kona! I love you, Kona.
I could always count on you, Kona. Thank you.
My heart. I love him.
It will make no difference. Numbers matter not in the face of true might. Gulul Jaja.
I'm not usually a fan of cat boys, but the Mikote NPCs in the game are pretty good. Like Gaha and Kona are amazing characters and I love them so much. And I just see some fuck ass cat boy running around the world, I'm like whatever. I don't gaff. Oh, poor little Erinville running away.
No hard feelings, Papa. I've got a lot of hopes riding on my shoulders. And the only way forward is through you.
Yas and slay. Am I gonna be playing as Wukuma or do I get to be myself? Just play with my friends. Yay! Oh, this is so awesome. We got our healers, our DPS, and our two tankies. Thank Chrissy and Wuklamot. All right, guys, you ready?
Bear witness to our resolve. And the reason which guides our journey.
So long as we stand together, we're unstoppable.
Roaring Star. Oops. magics are incredible. I shall protect these.
Blades of fire rain.
No mercy, eh? I'll heal us, guys, don't worry.
What a chore. Ever hungry for battle. Go forth.
We're not alone. This should help. Oh wait, fuck. It's the multi-stack, isn't it? Oops, sorry guys.
How is this?
Beginning the ritual of flame! This isn't good. These magics are too strong.
Defend the afflicted.
We must free them! Target the constricting flames!
None can outrun my flames. For the machine!
What LB are you doing, Kona? Ooh, that's kind of fire.
Together, we shall triumph.
Thank the 12. Even in combat, wow, the Scions are so courteous to each other. Not that that's a bad thing, it's just funny. Alize, why would you do that?
Surely this will quench your thirst for battle. Resolve the risen Kindle. By crimson wrath is thunder.
Oh, damn! You got the Titan Axe.
Everyone, get behind me! I've got a bad feeling. feeling about this?
Will you have the strength to stand up to this?
I will be the next Dawn servant. I will protect my people.
Yes! I believe in you, Huklamat. You're gonna do amazing, sweetie.
Is that the best you can do?
Let me summon my phoenix.
Impressive! But I'm not finished yet.
There we go.
We will see Lamachi become Dawn servant. For Tuliyola!
I love the little cat boy so much. Yes! Let's go!
That's my old man for you.
Whoa. Calm down there, sis.
I refuse to accept this.
Ain't that a bit stubborn? Even for you.
Erugated? It couldn't be...
Tanqua! It's been too long.
Kittenrim?
It has indeed. You're looking more imposing since last I saw you.
I love his design. I feel like his
Tanqua?
coloring and his like facial features like
My Turali Monica,
really harmonize.
Galul Jaja, insisted I take one, saying my birth name was too cumbersome for the local tongues.
That birth name
Uno
being
reverse.
Kettenram, I presume.
Uno reverse on him.
No!
No, I missed it!
Norsian sailor, the one with the pickled cabbage.
The pickled cabbage.
We can talk about me cabbage later.
We can talk about me cabbage later. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Zarelja, whether you like it or no, these young'uns accomplished the feat. To deny Wuklamat her reward would be to betray the Dawn Servant's trust.
He's kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie.
What? Should she
I don't usually like Rogadins, but he's kind of hot.
to carry her to victory.
We're not minions. We're Wuklamat's friends and comrades. Really kinda.
Comrades, you believe a ruler should be reliant?
Together we can achieve anything. You needn't place your faith in the promise of blessed siblings.
How would you have us reclaim our glory?
With friendship and community. With us.
If you mean to rule, you should be more sparing with your offers of clemency.
Oh, fuck.
Nevertheless, I will fulfill my charge as Elector. In recognition of your feat, I bestow upon you a keystone.
Yippee! Ooh, this one's like blueberry. Yeah. Mmm. Delicioso.
Congratulations are nearly in order, I suppose. I'm confident that you will find the Golden City in no time. You've grown much and more during this journey. Become someone ready to lead our nation. Little Lamachi no longer. As your brother, I couldn't be more proud.
Baby.
Kona. Thank you.
I love them so much.
I must express my gratitude for your cooperation. And my regret for failing to live up to expectations.
Nonsense. If you believe Wuk-Lamat is the woman for the job, then you have our wholehearted support.
One last thing. I wish to speak to you both from the heart. Unpracticed as I am, this may sound hackneyed, but I am truly grateful to have met you.
Words spoken with such feeling would resonate with any fortunate enough to hear them. Though our journey together hath ended, ever shall we cherish the memories.
Aye. And should you require further esoteric musings or biting witticisms, don't hesitate to call. I dare say we'll come flocking.
Cressy. No, thank Cressy.
But I get ahead of myself. As I recall, our contract remains in effect until we've escorted the second promise back to the capital.
I just think you guys should come along on our journey and hang out with us.
I leave my sister in your capable hands.
No, come hang
See
out with
that she returns
us.
home
Join
safely.
the team. Join the team. No.
You've still malms to go yet, Wuk-Lamat. The rite ain't over till you find the city of gold.
I know. But if I can come this far, I can go all the way.
He's kinda hot. Hear me out, Unique. Hear me out. Let's go and tell the people of our victory. Third promise. You brought everyone? We were just coming to you. We did it, Melilja. We proved to the Otark that not even my father's full power could overcome the strengths of our fellowship. I knew you would. I was right to trust you. You fulfilled your promise. Now it's our turn. You've shown us another way that we can build the lives we've always wanted here in our homeland without sacrifice. Since our new crops will come from across the salt, I suppose we will have to treat with outsiders as equals, of course. Inside or outside, we're all just people, no matter what we look like or where we're born. When you're not used to all the color and variety, differences can feel like obstacles. But by learning more about what makes us different, we can also find common ground in places we never expected. Something new may become something you love, and someone you once hated might one day become your friend. You'll never know unless you keep an open mind, and while it may feel scary, taking that first step towards understanding is always worth it. Of course, learning about outsiders may well help Mammoth grow, but what happens when they learn about us and what we've done? They will not. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. For generations, our covenant has been kept secret, and so it shall remain. The atrocities committed here were facilitated by the Otarks. We and no one else are responsible. For my deeds, I am prepared to forfeit my life, but I will not suffer others to be damned alongside me. No one's being damned, and your life isn't forfeit. The last thing this city needs is more death. Bakul Jaja hasn't fought this hard for this long, only to see his father lose. To lose his father, sorry. If you truly feel responsible, be the first person to extend understanding to others on behalf of the Mamuk. Your community is waiting for you, here and in Tuliolal. We can still make things right, my love. Choose a different side of history. Thank you, Third Promise. Thank you for everything. You still owe me an explanation about that cabbage, you know. Yay! I've been accepted! Yippee! Kettenram, living legend and the Yorzian explorer extraordinaire, would like to chat. Hey, how y'all doing? This ain't no place for a proper chat. Them cabin's just north of the city. Blue eyes about, as people here call it on account of me dazzling twinklers. Guys, I think I do a really good, like, whatever accent he was doing. and now I can do like... Can I do this? Oh, that one just ended. I was like, let me do a fate so I can at least unlock the fates here. Read. Why did you choose to settle down in Mamuk? They haven't exactly been welcoming to outsiders, legendary explorer or otherwise. All the more reason to keep a weather eye on him. Though seeing how you've won them over, methinks I'll have less need for vigilance. I'm here at Galul Jaw's behest to ensure his hard-won peace is kept, and, incidentally, to remind Zuriel Jaw of his duty as elector, should he have forgotten it. My old man ordered you to stay here? That's no way to treat an honored guest. I'd say I'm more than your father's guest by now, or didn't you see the sepulchre atop Warkor's Ormor? That's right, Ketenram was one of the names. Your father and I fought shoulder to shoulder in many battles, Valiormanda being but one of our triumphs. He and I are brothers, so when your brother tells you to stand watch, you stand watch. Trust in his judgment and his strength of will, even if that means ye have to sit out the occasional scrap. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to do this accent. Surely you understand such a bond, surrounded as ye are by all these bright and near faces. I do. My comrades are my strength, and it's thanks to them that I understand Papa's hopes for this nation. What I must continue to protect. Then prove your readiness for the throne, Wuklomat. Find the Golden City. Oh, I will. With these ones besides me, even uncovering a legend should be child's play. Especially since I believe I already have. All by yourself? How? When? Well, as you know, electors are forbidden from giving unfair advantage to claimants. So when Hunmuruk refused to divulge why my grandfather passed through Ikbrax 20 years ago, his silence spoke volumes. You think Galif's visit had to do with the Golden City? Precisely. Moreover, only the Yakui who lived in Yaktel ever dreamt those golden dreams. When exposed to certain triggers, those with magical aptitude have been known to receive visions. And if Gerfler's abilities are at all representative, the Yakui are no stranger to the arcane. Which means the dreamers of Eld likely owe their experiences to their inherent qualities and their proximity to the city itself, here in these forests. Then all we need to do is search Yaktal from top to bottom, right? It would behoove us to try and narrow our focus. To that end, I propose we return to Mamuk and make inquiries. While there, we can all take the opportunity to see to any necessary travel preparations. When everyone is ready, let us assemble at the Aetheryte. Wait, isn't Ketenram technically not an elector? So we could ask Ketenram. You're Kakuya's boy, aren't ye? Ain't ye? Told me about you. She said she tasked you with finding the Golden City. I might even succeed, despite my best efforts. I had begun to think it was a fool's errand. My own fruitless search in my youth proved as much. Yet here you are, older and wiser, playing the fool again. Courtesy of the company I've been keeping, perhaps. Muklamat's not the only one to have grown thanks to her comrades. We'll find it together. Don't be mean to my boy Aaronville. I love him. Was I ever that young?
I love you.
You waited for me. It seems Ketenram knows my mentor, so we chatted for a bit longer. Alphino said to meet by the Aetherite, so I'll see you there. Oh, I can't. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. The merchants were more than happy to mend my gear and sell me supplies. One would hardly believe that they were ever averse to aiding visitors. You won't believe how many Najul they gave me. Now, all we need is a hint to point us in the right direction. City of Gold, here we come! I think I can offer that much. I have an inkling of where the Golden City might be. Milalja and Zerilja, you've come to help us? As an elector, I am forbidden from speaking of the Golden City, but my wife is beholden to no such constraints. Then anything you can tell us would be greatly appreciated. Our people have lived here for centuries. There is no corner of this forest we do not intimately know, save for one. Do you recall the place I showed you, where my son confessed the truth of blessed siblings? That stone pier stands at the entrance of the Sky Deep Cenote, the final resting place for the children we lost to our zealotry. Precious few are permitted beyond the cenotaph doors, and we have not explored its deepest recesses. The Golden City is in Yaktel. It may well be hidden there. Will you permit us to search for it? I have no reason to refuse you. No longer will we rely on blessed siblings, nor will we conceal the sacrifices made to conceive them. The cenote is no longer under our protection. It is a dismal burial ground. Our children deserve better. Their bodies will be moved to a place of comfort and peace. I'm sure Bakul Raja would appreciate that, and we're here to offer any help if you need it. Her father also visited the cenote, come to think of it. It was many years ago now, but a notable affair due to the foreigner he brought with him. A mage, I believe. Galef? Truly? The Dawn Servant did not disclose his reasons, but he descended past our cenotaph and into the old Yakuy quarries. Galef. Doubtless the very same ones excavated by Vorpalor's dreamers. Then the Golden City must be there. In the depths of the sky-deep cenote. Thank you, both of you. We'll set out straight away. You will find a winged beast or two lingering in the Gokjak descent. They will carry you below. I believe in you, Third Promise. You will make a magnificent Dawn Servant. This is it, everyone. To the sky-deep cenote. Time to vroom vroom along. Although, what I'm going to do before I get to this dungeon, well, let me go and like talk to the people over there first. But I need to get this one last sightseeing log entry for ARR, and like it spawns every like 24 hours or more. So I keep missing it. I need to get it. And it's going to be up in 10 minutes. I still definitely like the Endwalker, like aggro, like overworld battle music better. Oh, is this a... Is this a... Are people doing this fate over here? I believe so. Yay! Now I can see the fates in Yaktel. Oh, I already did some fates here, I guess. Well, I got one done. Better than, I don't know. Honestly, the fate grinding has not been that horrible. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse, but I guess it's like probably so much easier and just like better when on like expansion release and everyone's trying to do the fate grind, whereas like I would imagine doing fate grinds for older expansions is harder because not as many people do them. So it takes longer to kill the fates and, you know, yada yada yada. God, I'm literally obsessed with this place. Why is it so pretty? The world and map design has just gotten better and better every expansion. In my opinion. IMO. Okay, imposing beast. Wait, what did they say these were? Ride the beast to Sky Deep Cenote. Yeah. Wait, I forgot what they called them. Freak! This is the cenotaph, which means that beyond these doors is, right of succession or no, disturbing the souls that rest here feels wrong. I know, but I can't turn back. Let's pay our respects at the very least. Pray. Let's go. I'm ready to complete my journey. Yep, this is the end. We do this dungeon and then Dawntrail credits roll. Sky Deep Cenote. Slay. Okay, now I can choose any of them. Oops, all casters. Sky Deep Cenote. Oh, I need to eat some food when I load in. Whoa, the Yuki? Yo. Oh, this is so epic. This is so epic! Okay, what's my next food I'm gonna eat? Direct hit rate, vitality. Sure, I'll eat some maple teriyaki. My ruby carbuncle out. Let's go, everyone. Stay on your guard. There's no telling what we might encounter. A sky deep horror. Sorry.
I'll show you.
Look at those roots beneath the water. We won't forget these children, not ever.
Hold still.
The Yuki!
There. Now I'll show you. I have you.
Wuklamat, come on. Couldn't keep up with the polls. Damn. That's a lot of dead babies. Oops. My carbuncle.
Back off.
The music is really good for this dungeon too. Bugs are coordinated. Anyone else feel itchy? I mustn't let everyone down. Kyle! Produces copious bubbles. Okay, okay. Oh, fuck! I see. Eh? Yay! Hmm. Much to think about. Sorry, I'm still like contemplating my hot bar organization. Whee! Oh, Jesus Christ. Yo! The quarry? Oh, it's fucking sick as hell down here.
Now I'll show you.
This music is so good. I really like the music for this dungeon. Okay.
Hold still. Now I'll show you.
Yeah, it's very, very good. I really love the dungeon music here. Sorry, I'm just like reorganizing my hotbars in the middle of this dungeon. I mean, it's kind of good. Rats. There are rats. Me who? Me workers arise. Eliminate the rats. Oh, jeez. Okay. More of you hoes? Oh. Lamati. Lamati. Hello, please help. Look at these statues. Everyone, stay alert. Something's amiss. I knew it. It's a trap. Good thing we're ready for them. Bro, Tri-Disaster's barely doing anything. Sorry, guys.
I have you.
is that? It's a little robot! Yo! Look at this. Look at that guy's design. It's giving Burger Metal Grounds. Speaking stone. It's giving a Stone Alexander. Oh, fuck. Damn. Okay. Help me now. Okay. I think it'll... Alright, we did it! Are you desperate for the experience, Unique? Now this is peculiar. That glowing stone, is it infused with the ether? So sick! Sky Deep Packer. It's like almost always prey, my guy. Yo, this is so sick! getting closer to... Oh! I'm so excited. This is so cool! Oh my god. Oh, this is so fucking cool! I just want to look at this. Oops, sorry. Ah, freak. You're kidding. Like, you're kidding. I'm just leaving, like, my fucking party members. Skydeep Stonemason. Okay, also, I want to put these in the order that I actually saw them. Why did I do that? What is that? Yo, I'm getting so hype! Oh, fuck yeah! Sculpture of Silence, Mal Skull. Dude! Eee! Virgo. Wait, Virgo. Does that not look like the Virgo symbol? No. I was wrong. What does it look like? It looks like something. Aries. That's the Aries symbol. Which the Aries, who is the Aries? Logriff. But we already know about Logriff. That, I mean, maybe it's just like, oh, pyramid vibes, but it looks like it looks very much like an Aries symbol. Okay. It's huge! Time to test our metal then. So it's definitely like the meteors contained some like space alien, like very technologically advanced, like it's connected. I'm connecting the dots. Oh shit. Oh shit. More work. So cool. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, shit. Dude, this is so epic. Oh shit. The only downside to doing these with chests . This guy is very epic. What? side he's going to first. Okay, but how do you tell which side he's hitting first? I actually can't see if there's like a visual clue to that or not. Oh, I'm kind of flopping on Summoner because I just changed my hotbars. I'm still getting used to this. Gotta feel things out. Yeah! This is so sick! Oh, that is, undieable. I would love to see, like, what the other... Hey, yo! Drop the Picta weapon for you? Let me see. No, I'm literally obsessed. Okay. And you can dye it? Let me look at the palette. Oh, the palette's pretty sick. Is that dyeing the glow? Oh my god. Imagine this. Imagine dragons. This would be so sickening. Ah! Oh my god. Carbuncle, your tail's kind of in the way. Away! Oh my god, I'm literally obsessed. So good. They popped the fuck off with this fucking dungeon. Alright. Oh no, we got something good in store now. I'm sat. Hey yo. Okay, but actually I'm like literally obsessed ever since I was like younger.
This place was of Yokwi origin. But is this glowing stone their creation as well?
I love like the ancient
I've never seen
ruins like in juxtaposition with like futurist technology. I eat that shit.
It's the Allagons again.
While careful study would be required to confirm, it does not appear to be reminiscent of their designs.
Go in the hole. Go in the hole. Go in the pyramidussy.
Could it be?
There's something on the other side, but how did we get over there?
Oh shit!
That's how, apparently.
Right then. Let's go and take a look.
That's Charlian and no mistake.
Galef? Oh, that's where you put the stone tablets?
How do we open it?
Come and look at this. Your tablets might be a good fit, wouldn't you say?
Ooh.
Leave it to Alfino.
Oh, he's so happy. Pleased with himself. You did so good. Son. Yo. Oh my god.
Is this it? The Golden City?
Though there is some resemblance, it doesn't quite live up to what the Yokwi described from their dreams.
Well done! Well done indeed.
Gosh, hi, Dad.
You, my dear daughter, have found the entrance to the City of Gold and triumphed in the right of secession.
So we did it. We made it to the end.
Or did we?
You seem more perplexed than joyous.
It's just... This place is unlike anything we've seen in Tural. Never mind the peculiar stone. So I am given to wonder, what exactly lies beyond that gate?
Nothing less than the Golden City of Legend, I assure you. The circumstance prevents us from opening the gate. As to what the city is and what Gall of Valdesium discovered all those years ago, this knowledge and more, I will share with you after your ascension. What you choose to do with it will be up to you.
Golden City is real. It took a while, but I finally found it.
Ha ha! Come, let us return to Tuliola.
Home at last.
So why can't we open the door? What circumstances are there? The hell? Ah! Well, we've done it. We've seen Wuklamat to victory in the Rite of Succession. Like me, I expect you have no few questions about the Golden City, but they must wait until our claimant has settled into her new role. Even as we speak, she prepares for the Ascension ceremony back at the palace. I'm given to understand it will be held in a few days' time. In the meantime, let us all enjoy some well-deserved rest. That was so good! So good. And it is time to watch these several cutscenes in sequence. Dawn of a new tomorrow! Welcome back, and may I congratulate you on Wuklamat's victory in the Rite of Succession. It is our great honor to host the comrades of our future Dawn servant. Such a grand journey has doubtless left you fatigued. Please relax and enjoy your stay. Sometime later. What if all of our friends, all of our scions show up? Ishtola and Graha. Kona! Surprised to see me? I suppose it's only natural. May I come in? Yes! Please! Yeah, I understand what people were saying with, like, too much dialogue. Like, I feel like some of these cutscenes could definitely be voiced, but it's okay. I haven't properly thanked you. That my sister was able to realize her potential is testament to the quality of her traveling companions, particularly you. For that, you have my heartfelt gratitude. I only did as you might have in my position. My primary business in calling is to deliver a message from Lamati. As you well know, after the Ascension ceremony, she will officially take up the mantle of Dawn Servant. She has expressed a desire for you to accept a post within her administration, while making no mention. I'm actually gonna cry right now. Kona! You needn't decide immediately. My sister will broach the matter with you again after the ceremony. Whether you continue to assist Lamati or not is up to you. That is all, if you'll excuse me. There's no way Wuklamat would not give him a position. You have become someone irreplaceable to her. As her brother, I acknowledge that with no little jealousy. I'm gonna throw up, but believe me when I say that I hope you will stay by her side. I'm gonna throw up. What if I threw up? What if I threw up? And thus it arrived. The day of the Dawn Servant Ascension ceremony.
What a crowd! As befits the changing of Dawn Servants.
It's starting.
The Dawn Servant!
Look! He's here!
The head of reason is resting again. Thought he'd grace us for this occasion at least.
People of Tuliolal, you honor us with your presence.
Oh, there's some
On
giants
this
too.
auspicious day, we witness the dusking of one era and the dawning of the next. The succession of Dawn Servants. But I've talked for long enough. Allow me to present the claimant, whose determination, wisdom, and compassion guided them to triumph and the City of Gold.
Hello.
My daughter, Wook Lamont.
Yes! I love her!
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Huzzah indeed.
Long live the Dawn Servant! Long live Tuliolal!
Where are her brothers?
Growing up in this city, I used to think I knew all there was to know about Tulihyolal. But my journey showed me how much I had yet to learn about the cultures, histories, and aspirations of this nation. Through the time-honored Ihana, the Hanuhanu taught me how they nourish and cultivate both the land and their bonds with visitors. And with their alpacas and tradecraft, the Pelupelu showed me the depths of their patience and fortitude, to know when to push through and when not to push your luck. From the Moblins and their artisans, I gained insight into the power of creativity, that it is when we are filled with passion and bolstered by the support of others that we produce our best works. And in Kozamauka, I was moved by the history and hopes of the Yokhui, who believe that death isn't the end, that we live on so long as we remember.
Remember that we once lived.
I felt joy and harmony in Yaktel when I tasted Shebruk Pibil, the dish that marked the beginning of peace between the Shebral and Mamurja after centuries of warfare.
Legacy I leave
And
you.
I felt sorrow in Mamuk when I met with those who placed their faith in the promise of blessed siblings, and for this were burdened with great suffering. Through the understanding we forged, I'm hopeful that they will find what they seek through friendship and community. For we are all Turali.
Understanding with Mamuk? What sorcery did she use on them?
All of which is to say that, as I've come to know our nation, I've seen the ways in which we thrive, and the ways in which we still struggle. Some in Kozamauka must resort to banditry to survive. A faction of Yokhui still cling to dreams of conquest. Not everyone lives in peace and plenty. And there's still
so proud of you,
much of Tulihuala
Diplomat.
I don't know. Places I haven't seen, and people I haven't met. That's why I hope to keep learning about and from you, that we might build a nation where everyone knows happiness. Because if there's one thing my journey has taught me, it's that your happiness is my happiness!
He's grown so much. Love you, Diplomat.
I say mine, but a Dawn servant doesn't need to be a single person, does it?
Oh dear. What is she doing?
Yeah. My father led Tulihuala to prosperity by the resolve and reason of his 2 heads. But my one head can only get us so far. To further change our nation for the better, I'll need someone else.
Kona!
Someone with the knowledge and insight that I lack. So what do you say? Be Dawn servant with me, Kona.
Yes! Ah! Little cat boy was too stunned to speak. I mean, I kind of predicted that this was going to happen, but
Lamachi, are you certain?
Absolutely. You take reason, and I take resolve. Together, we make a full Dawn servant.
You'll have no objections from me, of course. But mine is not the approval you need.
During my time abroad, I experienced the benefits of foreign technologies, some of which I introduced to our nation. Dirigibles now soar the sky in the south, while locomotives traverse the land in the north.
Choo-choo. The little sass.
I was convinced that by imitating foreign powers, we could assert our strength and thereby deter invasion. Yet despite my intentions, I failed to understand what I was too eager to cast aside, and the very people I wish to protect. My My own journey has taught me that culture isn't a hindrance to progress, but a shared value that binds us, connecting lives and generations.
Yes.
With your blessing, I vow to help Tuli Yolal prosper in a way that honors the hopes and heritage of all her peoples. My esteemed predecessor would accept nothing less. For ultimately, I harbor the same wish as my sister. To give you cause to smile. That is my heartfelt desire.
I'm concerned about their other brother. I forgot what his name is. Oh.
Glad this didn't go to waste.
Oh, the kitties. Oh.
This is the Lay of Legacy, the part of the Tuli Hyola saga where you and I become the next Dawn servant.
Good heavens! Don't tell me this is what kept you so busy ahead of the ceremony.
He was so sad because he
know,
thought his
I didn't
sister
decide this
forgot
already.
about him.
After reflecting on all we've been through, I realized it was the only answer.
With this, both my brother and I have worthy successors. He would have been proud.
He's been dead this whole time.
Of course you knew. It's been 3 years since my brother left us.
That's kind of freaky.
It cannot be. The head of reason is no longer with us.
Like, imagine you're just carrying around a dead head on your body.
I didn't want to believe it.
I'm sorry I never told you. We wanted the people to rest easy until our successor could be chosen. Planning the right was my brother's final duty. He was determined for it to serve the nation's best interests, and labored nigh without cease. And then he died, forcing me to do the actual work. A sneaky bastard. But he did well. I have to give him that. The outcome speaks for itself.
Though not quite to the original script, your new Dawn servant rises. May they shine resplendent, and their rule bring light ever greater to Tuliolol.
Yay! Yippee! And wahoo! Lamont was brilliant up there, wasn't she? The part with the second promise was surprising, but between the two of them, I dare say our new Dawn servants will be capable of anything. The future of Tuliolal is bright indeed. Earlier in Yaktel,
Changes in the air, and it's all because of our little firebrand. Every Ilmer father's daughter, that one. I'll be watching where you steer this nation, lass. With what time I've got left.
Ooh, he just got murdered. Kyle is brimming with pride. Boom, boom, boom. Wuklamot has truly come into her own, has she not? Indeed, even as she moved the people with her heartfelt words, she retained in her characteristic spontaneity, as evidenced by her nomination of Kwana as fellow Dawn servant. As sudden as it was, I would like to believe she gave it all due consideration. She could do far worse. Kona completed every feat except the last, and that he only forfeited to help Wuklamot secure victory. I look forward to seeing how Tuliolal will prosper under their care. Dawn servant, milady. Everyone, thank you for coming. I could see you all perfectly from up there. That was an impressive speech, Dawn servant. I told you, no titles. Besides, after everything we've been through together, you're nothing less than family. So, like my family does, I'd like you to call me Lamati. I love you too, Wuklamot. You're my C-store. I finished the first arc, yes. Lamati. It'll be my honor, Lamati. Lamati. Tea? Thank you. It means a lot to me. It would also be my honor to call you Lamati. Mine as well. Indeed. Consider us your Eorzean cousins, if such a notion appeals to you. Eorzean cousins. It's a little embarrassing, but not in a bad way. There's still lots I'd like to say, but I need to make my rounds first. I want to thank my supporters who are visiting for the occasion. Could you wait for me here? Of course, we'll keep ourselves entertained. That said, would you join me, Lilith? Wonderful. Come and meet me outside the Winged Walk then. Oh. Ready? Let's go! Our first stop is Auntie's Tacos, and not just for a snack, I promise. Wook Evu and Mablu should be there. Yay! Are there any places to speak to her? I handled the split way better than Stormblood. That's good. I'm very excited. I mean, I definitely was looking forward to the second half more because just I knew aesthetically I would like it more. But I think the first half was very good in its world building and storytelling, and like even within just the first arc we got to see a lot of character development for Wuklomat and Kona. Yeah. Wook Evu. Dawn Servant Wuklomat. Words cannot well express the profound joy your ascension has brought me. No need for formalities. I'm still the same old me. Alright then, I shall forgo formalities. But I cannot. You are Dawn's servant. Too disrespectful it is to address you without your due title. As Dawn servant, I'm ordering you not to bother with formalities. Okay. Alright then, I won't bother anymore. Wukevu is so silly. I could more easily converse with the drunken alpaca. Thank you for helping Wuklomat become Dawn servant, Lilith. Political opinions in our community may have been divided, but a Dawn servant's ascension presents us all with a prime opportunity. Which is why I convinced everyone to participate in commemorative sales campaign. A wonderful plan, no? My first big undertaking as a merchant. I do like the sound of a sale, so long as I'm not persuaded to buy too much. It's so good to see you all again. I wanted to personally thank each of you for your help. The Feat of Reeds and the Feat of Gold were my first two tests as claimant. If not for your guidance, I would have failed the rite of succession before I fully understood its importance. Now that you've given me a taste for celebrating culture, I can't wait to see what else Tuliolal has to offer. In Zakteral, for instance. As always, you must observe proper etiquette. I would be happy to offer my services as tutor, if should you desire them. I can think of no better instructor. I'll be sure to bring Kona as well. Your duties as Dawn servant will be plentiful, but don't forget your promise to attend Ihihana next season. Duh! Of course, I wouldn't miss it. When I've made a name for myself as a merchant, I'll come by the palace and I'll tell you about all my biggest sales. I look forward to it. I have been personally attending to your alpaca's care. Dare we hope to see you at the ranch again? Tell my fluffy, spit-filled friend that Wuklamat will visit soon. Anyway, you'll have to excuse us. Oh, you haven't seen Fon Shintain around here, have you? Tall, slim fellow with long, pointy ears. I saw a man matching that description by the weapons dealer in Bayside Bevy, in the company of Moblin and a pair of Yokoi, if I remember correctly. Bayside Bevy, I got it. Tall, slim man with pointy ears could also mean... Enjoy the festivities, everyone, and the tacos! At every opportunity, I'm just like, what if Estinian showed up here right now? Oh no, I think it is actually Fon Shintain. Oh my god! Damn! Dawn Servant, Lilith, you honor us with your presence. Thank you for coming, everyone. I know the journey to Tuliolal isn't a short one. Long road worth the travel to congratulate new Dawn Servants. To hear the head of reason has passed brings me sorrow, but we who remember him will ensure he lives on. May the accolades of this day be as offerings to the future he envisioned. The High Luminary and I attend on behalf of Warlord's Echo. Had our people come en masse, we would have been an obstruction. Nonsense! You're always welcome, all of you. This is your city as much as anyone's. I'm glad to see you hale and whole, Lilith. Though I know little of the particulars, I can only imagine your latest adventure has been both long and colorful. Beginning with near shipwreck, if you'll remember, yet here we stand, celebrating the ascension of your claimant. When my journey began, I thought only of preserving the peace that my father worked so hard to create, but the feat of pots, the feat of proof, and the feat of ice showed me that peace is not simply the absence of war. Being able to live together in safety and happiness, that was what my father envisioned for this nation. That's the Tuliolal I want for you all. So I promise you this, as Dawn Servant, I will do everything I can to bring that same happiness to the bandits in Kozamauka and the Yokoi of Traralgar Sultan. I won't forsake them. As I was moved by your father's influence, so too may the Traralgar come to accept your peace. Their beliefs have stood for a millennium. While not easily shifted, neither are they immutable. Well, I can be pretty determined. They'll come around eventually, mark my words. I can vouch for the efficacy of such determination. Thanks to the Moblin's hospitality, I have been able to rediscover the joy of my craft and honor my father's legacy. Now that good living is secure, the village overflows with field smiles. Such cooperation between help hands and potsworn is the very spirit of healthy pot pact. A partnership like yours is bound to be fruitful. I look forward to seeing the fantastic pieces you endure. There are some other people I'd like to see, so we should take our leave. Let's try to find Hunmuruk. The Zipraxrax, I believe I saw him on the sands below. The Gleam Sands, thank you. Enjoy your time in the city, and remember, this will always be your home too. I don't know why I'm yarning. My, you honor us with a personal visit, Dawn Servant. Congratulations upon your ascension. No, none of that. My title may have changed, but I'm still just Wuklamat. More than just, I'd say. You have grown into a leader fit for this nation. Your father must be proud. I hope so, but big events like this make me wonder, you know, what my birth parents might say if they knew. I imagine they would say that it fills their hearts with joy to see strong, compassionate women you have become. Okay, wait. Banh mi with Viet coffee or pet? Personally, I would say pad see with Thai milk tea. But that's just me. Okay, I think I understood this wrongly. Isn't Hunmuruk Wuklamat's birth father? I owe you my thanks as well for fulfilling your promise to me. I told Bakul Jaja to stay with us so we could all congratulate you in person. But he marched off, muttering something about not being able to face you just yet. The boy needs purpose beyond catering to the demand of others. He was always too obliging for his own good. I'm sure he'll find it in his own time, especially if he knows his family is there for him. That we are. By the by, have you seen Kettenram anywhere? Tankwa, that is. Kettenram, was it? A strong name, if a bit exotic. We called upon him before leaving Mamuk, but he wasn't at home. I don't recall seeing him at the ceremony either. The first promise was notably absent as well, though I assume he required time to solve his injured pride. Everyone thought he'd be the one to succeed Papa. My victory must have come as quite a shock to him. As for Tankwa, I'm sure he's around here somewhere, or ready to appear when we least expect him. You'd best be going, but relax, enjoy, and make yourselves at home, and come and visit us anytime. Alright, I think I found everyone I could find. Let's return to the others in the winged walk. Raya, welcome back. I hope you didn't rush on our account.
Seen everyone you wanted to see?
I have. Sorry for keeping you all. Now, there's just one last matter. What Kona spoke to you about. I'm sure he made it abundantly clear, but I'm completely serious. I want you to stay in Tulihiola with me.
I don't know about that, Chief. I'm sorry.
I'm not forcing you, of course. But should you wish it, you'll always have a place here. Ah, that's right. This is for you. A permit granting passage to Shatural, which, as I recall, you've yet to see. An adventurer like you could hardly resist, no? I can't believe our journey is over already.
You don't want to come to Jacques Tourelle with us?
You accepted me as a comrade and stood with me to the end. You have my eternal gratitude. Thank you. Well, I had better get going. I need to start learning all my official Dawn servant duties. I'll be sure to share what my old man says about the Golden City too, once he tells me. Till then, feel free to pass the time as you like.
For now, I will remain in Tural. There's someone I'd like to see before returning to Charlian.
Erenville's leaving us too?
What about the rest of you?
Alize and I also intend to remain a while longer. As educational as this experience has been thus far, we feel there are even more lessons to be had for Garlemald. By hearing about the peace your father facilitated, and then seeing you reforge relations with Mamouk, we were reminded of a profound truth. That is, acceptance begins with understanding.
And, like you demonstrated throughout the rite, there are unexpected yet effective ways for two sides to understand each other. The question is how to encourage it, and by seeing more of this nation born of unity, we hope to find some hints.
Personally, I can hardly wait to learn more about the City of Gold. So, if I may, I'd like to stay in Tula Yolal as well.
By all means, your rooms are at your disposal for as long as you need them.
And what of you? Thinking of touring Jacques Tourelle, perhaps?
Let's go to North America. USA! USA!
Of course. You're hardly the type
I want to go to
leave half the continent
Texas!
unexplored.
Then perhaps we should
Yeehaw.
travel together?
Yes, Erenville, I would love
The person I
to.
intend to meet is my mentor.
I would
so
love
I'll be
to
visiting
travel
my
with
hometown
you.
in Jacques Tourelle. If you have no particular destination in mind, I'd be happy to guide you en route.
Then it's farewell for now. Take care, all of you.
We're leaving Wuklama behind just like that?
When you're ready, come and meet me at the Jacques Tourelle Skygate.
Kona! I love you. So proud of you. Little cat boy.
We're friends to the end, you hear me? Friends to the end!
I'm so hyped for Texas. Past these gates and over the bridge lies Zaktural. You have your permit, yes? Packed and ready? No last-minute stops to make before we leave? Forgive me. I'm afraid traveling with our new Dawn servant may have scarred me for life. Help! Meanwhile, in the depths of the sky-deep cenote. I forgot their other brother's name. He's gonna be there doing some sus shit. I just know it. Knew it. Hey, yo. You stole? Yo, what the freak? I knew that, like, he was also... This guy was gonna become, like, one of the big baddies. Like, he was just, like, annoying at first, but, like, he's got some mental illness. He's got some voices in his head that I think are going to turn him into a serious threat. This is the gate to the Golden City. Oh, you know, I bet it was him that he killed Kettenram to, like, steal fruity snacks for these, didn't he? 2 decades ago, your father bade me transcribe a letter to a scholar across— oh fuck, what? What he discovered was something the Dawn Servant feared enough to seal away forever, or so we thought, until the right's objective became the City of Gold. But to think that Tonqua would be entrusted with its safekeeping. Had I known that doddering old fool carried a set of keystones, we might have spared ourselves those tiresome feats. Great power sleeps here, and with it you shall obtain your birthright. So you say, yet the new Dawn servant succeeded where I could not. Taking their throne will be no easy task. The resilient son underestimates his own potential. There is no need for worry. What is that? I have liberated the key from the Dawn Servant's vault. You alone have means to unlock the gate. You will gain all you were denied, the right your father's shade. These bitter memories will soon be forgotten. Seize your future promise, open the gate, and become the ruler you were destined to be. Oh shit. It's working. Oh my god, someone peed. PP alert. Is some there? Can hear me? I bet that's that blonde lady. The blonde girl. At last! Who's there? Show yourself! If only I could. Alas, the gate will not open for me. Only the key in your possession can connect us. Could also be... Wait, do we know what happened to Galuf? Like how he died? Then you are the guardian of the city's great power. I do not claim this power is great, but the knowledge I possess is enough to realize any desire. To remake worlds. Remake worlds, you say? That sounds like some Asian type of power. Is that so? Fascinating. Name your price then, for my desire is the world itself. Yes, yes, the resilient sun rises. Together we shall create a nation worthy of our rule. Promise, why? I didn't see that coming, but I'm not surprised. The useless tool is cast aside. Deliver me a new world, one that bends to my will. As you wish, but in exchange,